There's a lot that I've learned from living as both genders, like little things like being hooted at when you walk by on the street, like by men, or feeling unsafe walking in a city because I was sexualized as a woman, and now having the liberty of being able to walk down the street and not being scared of people doing things like that. That's a valuable experience to have. I was definitely a very active kid. I had a lot of trouble sitting still. I played virtually every sport. I wanted to try everything. In my head, I was just like, okay, well, I guess I'm just a tomboy. And that's how I described myself. Definitely when I was maybe 6 to 10, I had a desire to be a boy. I wanted to do everything the boys did. I wanted to prove to everybody that I was better than them in terms of being a boy. Like, I wanted to be more boy than the next boy. I, for example, arm wrestled every boy in the grade to prove that I was stronger than all of them, and I beat all of them except for one. I made a conscious decision when I started high school to start conforming and living as a girl. I wanted validation from other people. I wanted to feel like I fit in somehow. I wanted to feel like I was somewhat normal on some level, and it didn't give me that feeling. I was getting the validation, I was getting the words, the compliments, everything that I wanted from people, but it wasn't satisfying something inside of me. When I told my family, I told them each individually at different points. They didn't skip a beat, they were all just like, okay, cool. But I was definitely nervous. When I told my brother, I was really nervous because I wasn't sure how he'd respond. He asked me, first he asked me what that meant. He said, is that the one where you feel like you're a boy? And I said, yeah, that is. And then he said, okay, well, you've always wanted to be a boy, so all right. My swimming career before I transitioned was my life. I wasn't involved in anything else, and I think I lost myself in it because I didn't know how to be happy anywhere else, and it was something I loved. But I was good as a woman, and I think my talent and my hard work drove me to do good things, but not a lot of it meant a lot to me because I was so sad at the time. There's a huge gap between my athletic capability and other men right now. And the way I see it is I'm starting over from scratch right now. I've just transitioned. I just started hormone therapy. So it's essentially like I'm a 13-year-old boy getting ready to swim, and I'm starting all over again. I initially was not going to swim on the men's team because I was so scared of the team. And it wasn't because I'd heard anything about them. It was just because I didn't understand that I could do that, and I didn't see that it was going to be okay. I thought that people would push back. I thought that people would think I was weird or a freak or whatever. I put a lot of judgments on them for me. So yes, I was very surprised by their reaction. They just treat me like another guy. They're really great people. I think as much as I identify with men, I don't necessarily know how to play the part. Not that I'm trying to conform, but it is something that's new, and things that are new are always terrifying. So that's definitely scary.